Peel some eggs and shut up.
Wash his clothes by hand.
Stop that. What? You're a fool. Like, why? Right.
All right.
Here we are, guys. Happy Thursday. We spoke about this already on Monday's episode, but for you, man, because you, man, were the only ones that were there, really.
Facts.
That show? That live show?
Spud, man. I should spud you, man, as well.
Oh, you, man, that was mad.
Yeah, the live show was fucking fantastic, man. So thank you. Thank all of you. All you patrons, thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. It was wow.
It was wild, bro.
Wild. Screaming. Them man was screaming from the jump. I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it.
Was too much energy in that room.
It was great energy. Great energy.
And if Charisse, was her name Charisse?
Charisse, yeah, I think
Charisse, fam. She sent man packing in there. Multiple man had to sit down.
Yeah. She was gunning for that.
Yeah, she was sending. It was a weird one. It was fantastic. I had so much fun. Same. And I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I thought because I wasn't nervous before we went up. I was excited before we went up, but I thought once I get up there and I'm seeing hundreds of people, I might get a bit nervous. As soon as I sat down, I felt like I was here.
Gang.
Random. I didn't feel anything. I just felt like I was here.
Gang. As soon as I sat down, I was like, obviously after like the introduction, blah blah, I was like, we need to take a shot.
Oh right,
we need to take a shot.
You spill it everywhere.
I was fucking shaking the first 5 minutes. But I got into the swing of things ASAP. That was fun, man.
It was good. It was a good
really,
time.
really
So,
good.
guys, thank you so much for coming. And September's just around the corner. We need to make sure that one's even better because there's going to be people in that building. There's going to be people in there. So, yeah, that one was so good. Thank you, guys. We're a bit late on the... We've been so busy, but yeah, the next Zoom call is happening in the next few days. I just need to figure out what day we can do because your boys are booked and busy, which is weird, but it's just how we're living at the minute. Sorrows. But yeah, anyway, guys, let's get into it.
Yeah, man.
Thursday. This one has been a popular demand for us to chat about. Is Breezy dropped his new thing the other day.
It's actually called Breezy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called Breezy. Yeah. And what are your thoughts to start?
Well, I listened to it on the way down here, and it was one of those. I've said to you before, like I like to listen to new albums when I can actually listen to it.
You don't want to just hear it.
Yeah, I don't want to just hear it. So I was just hearing it because I was busy on my phone doing like pod stuff while it was just playing in the background. And we've listened to the Warm Embrace song before, so that was the only song that like captivated me because I've heard the song before.
Yeah.
Right now, the honest Fuhad will say the album is very mid.
Yo, fam.
Very, 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 very mid. Like I'm not impressed whatsoever. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I need to give it a couple more listens because Chris Brown is always gonna try and do his thing, you know. He's a great artist, so I feel like I need to give him another chance and just see what I'm going with it.
Fair play.
Album. What about yourself?
I will say, I haven't listened to all of it, but from what I have listened to, the collab songs are banging. The collab songs, the one with Wizkid, for me, bangs. Yeah. The one with Tory, bangs.
Tory bangs, yeah. I like the one with LMA and I like the one with her as well.
Yeah. Pretty much all the features, the collab ones, pretty much all of them, I think, there's time and effort. I'm not going to lie, pretty much all the other ones I've listened to are just cookie cutter Chris Brown songs. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They're just cloned of other Chris Brown songs. They just sound like any Chris Brown song to me.
I just don't know why these past, 3 albums, he's been doing these massive albums, these hour and 20-minute albums, these movie albums. Yeah. I don't understand why. Like, cut it down. If you want to do a collab album or like a feature album, he could have cut it at like track 12.
Bro, if he did this as a collab album and just had like 2 solo singles on there, the album would be like top 5 of this year.
The album would have slapped.
Because some of the ones on there are banging, but he's got so many mid songs that it makes the album seem mid. Like it's just like because when I have it on I know a lot of people will cuss me for this, but when I listen to album, I shuffle it. I don't like to be told how to listen. I don't like to be tricked into a different experience. Do you know what I mean? I know some artists will have the next song already playing into the song before. Don't trick me. I will hear it the way I want to hear it. I need to give each song its due. Okay. I don't want to be tricked into some. Let me see it song by song. Okay. Because I don't have. I do appreciate that an album is a piece of art and it should be experienced as such. And some people will try and take you on a journey through the album. That's what the album's for, which is great. But for people like maybe for Kendrick's new album, I'll do stuff like that. But when I'm looking for a Chris Brown album, I'm looking for songs. Yeah. I know I'm not supposed to like this entire album. I want to hear some songs.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'll take it song for song. Okay. I don't want to know how song 3 blends into song 4, which makes song 4 better. Yeah. No. Give me song 3 and I'll tell you how I feel about it.
Okay.
But yeah, when I had it on shuffle, I didn't get one of these collab songs for literally the first 6 or 7 songs. And I was like,
bro, this is mid.
This is the worst album I've heard.
Damn.
Fam, it wasn't even mid. I was like, this is the worst album I've heard. Like, this is, every song sounds exactly the same, apart from Warm Embrace.
Warm Embrace bangs.
And I was like, okay, so this is what we're doing? And I kept seeing stories like, rah, this Chris Brown actually bangs, you know? And we kept getting DMs like, you man need to talk about this Chris Brown album. It fucking bangs. I'm like, are they listening to the same album I'm listening to?
That's it?
Fam, and then the Tory song came on, and I had it in the car, full bass.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, dear.
Fair enough, because like I've said to you before, like, listen to music in a club or in a car is way different from listening to it with your headphones or earphones.
Oh, yeah.
You just, the
AirPods don't give it justice.
The experience is very different.
The WizKid and the Tory one are my two favorite. I think the one with Blast is also...
Blast is, I remember that one,
The Blast one is banging as well. What ones did I actually save? So, WizKid, Bryson Tiller one, Blast one, and Tory Lanez one are the ones I've got saved so far.
Okay.
So I do like those ones.
I'm going to listen to it on the way back properly again.
Yeah.
Because I want to pay attention to it. Because I actually do want to give it its respect. Because it is breezy, so we'll see. But for now, personal opinion is very mid.
Very actually is. Mid. It's not his best work. I don't know why people are playing like it is.
It's not.
But yeah, here it is. We finally got a date for Brent's new album.
Yeah, it's the 8th of July.
8th of July, I think.
8th of July,
because he teased us and told it was June. Like a couple months ago, he teased us. So some fucking iMessage chat, like we're dropping it in June. Do you remember? Waste Man.
I do remember.
And ever since then, he's just been dropping artwork with no stats. He's just dropping artwork with
no stats.
But he did the promo video for it the other day, and he did a release date. I'm excited for that one.
I cannot wait. Like the video he dropped for the promo, the track underneath that, the actual track that was looping behind it was wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Brent the Goat is back.
Did you see the little thing? I don't know if it was on that promo video or if I saw it somewhere else. The little thing that looked like the little billboard thing that was in like Times Square or whatever.
Yes, he said. He said something along the lines of,
"I want to apologize for in advance for the man I'm about to be, or the man
I'm going to become when this album drops."
Yeah. I'm going to apologize in advance for the man I'm going to become once this album drops.
That's energy.
That's toxic. That's the most toxic energy I've heard.
Energy.
He's like, I'm just going to be fucking
and being flagrant about it,
fam. I'm going to be buying drinks and weed and fucking.
It's Brent, boy. He drops bangers.
Oh, he does.
I'm excited for his album.
Oh.
Like the way these men were hyping up Chris Brown's album is the way I'm going to be hyping up Brent's album.
Yeah, I can't wait for Brent's album.
I cannot wait for that album.
I can't wait for Brent's album. I need it to be up where I'm seeing Lucky Day's album right now. That's where the level I need it to be because both Drake and Breezy have let the team down.
Yeah, they have let the squad down.
And they're just doing what they want.
Yeah.
But so Brent needs to come in full swing, just pop, because only a few months ago, do you think it's crazy that pretty much every album we spoke about has come into fruition?
Yeah.
Since we spoke, I think when we had the conversation about the summer albums of the year, I mentioned Lucky Day, not knowing that it'd actually come out that week. We spoke about Kendrick.
We did.
We spoke about Brent. We spoke about Chris Brown, and we spoke about Drake.
Yeah.
All of them have dropped albums since that conversation.
Yeah. Dropped or dropping, yeah.
Wow, I knew we were famous.
Yeah. But I didn't know we had this kind of influence.
I didn't know we could send man to the studio. I didn't know we could actually send grown man to the studio to produce artwork.
Yeah, man.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is, bro. Yeah. That's the definition of influencer.
Facts.
I hate to say it,
Facts.
but these men have been chopping it up, and I'm not impressed. They've been trying their best on short notice, but none of them have really given me what I came for.
Yeah.
Apart from, in my opinion, Lucky. He came in full effect, and I didn't even give him his flowers when I first listened to it. But when I listened to it a few times, I was like, oh, this is probably one of the best albums I've heard this year.
Okay.
So it's buff. People will say Kendrick gave it. I'm not going to lie.
I wouldn't say
my personal enjoyment is not there.
Personal enjoyment. I like the album. I wouldn't say it's his best album, but I would say it's definitely above mid. Like it's like 75%, I would say.
Yeah. It's above mid.
It's not his best album, but it's a really good album. But I just don't like how long it took to make that album. It took 5-6 years to make that album.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a 6-year album.
Yeah, it's not.
Fam, yeah, you get Drake in there and tell him to cook up a 6-year album.
Everything's going gold.
Oh,
everything's going diamond. Every single is getting plaques.
Yeah,
plaques on plaques. Every single.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Drake drops next year, because obviously I'm intrigued about what you said about the theory.
About the 2 album thing.
Yeah, 2 album thing with Universal. But after you said that, actually,
did you look into it?
I looked into it. I went on, because I use Spotify. I know you use Apple Music. I went on Spotify, and at the bottom of every album, it shows which distributor they used.
And it wasn't Universal?
No, it was. It was UMG for this one, and it was UMG for the last one as well.
Yeah. So I was actually going to say, when you said about just a minute ago about you excited for his next one, because I was actually going to say, with the 2 album thing, I don't even know if Certified Lover Boy was under that banner. And it, I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if it would, because that's another one where people are like, this is a rushed album. Because out of all the albums he's done, this one and the last one are the 2 worst, in my opinion.
I'd have to look at his discography. Hold on. The worst.
Certified Lover Boy bangs, but it's not banging. It's not views, and it's not Take Care. I'll tell you that for free. Right, Drake albums.
I would say
maybe Scary Hours 2.
I would say Thank Me Later is his worst album.
Oh wait,
because that was Rush. He even said it himself, because he had features on features in that one, because he just came back off the So Far Gone and it was gassed.
Oh yeah, right.
So for me, Thank Me Later is his worst album.
Thank Me Later is definitely his worst album,
in my opinion.
Okay. All right, apart from Thank Me Later, but I'll let him off, bro, because that's 12 years ago. He was still a youth.
Yeah.
He was still a youth.
Fair.
But, so, Thank Me Later is probably the worst. In my order, I would say it's Thank Me Later worst, Honestly Nevermind second worst, and then Certified Lover Boy's third worst. Nothing Was the Same.
That's my favorite album.
That's amazing. Views is sick. Take Care, sick. Where are the rest of them?
More Life, Scorpion
bangs.
Scorpion banged. You prefer...
Hang on.
More Life to Certified Lover Boy?
I'm trying to look at More Life. Hang on. Actually, wait. No, I like More Life.
I like More Life, but I think as an overall, it's a mid album. I think I like 10 songs out of the 22, whatever.
The reason I like More Life better is because More Life actually has a couple game-changing songs on it.
Okay.
Certified Lover Boy doesn't have any game changers on there, I don't think. What game changer?
Papi's Home is a banger. Girls Want Girls is a banger.
It's not a game changer.
TSU is a banger.
Hang on. It's not a game changer.
Bro, these are bangers.
They're bangers, but they're not game changers.
These
I'm talking about
bangers.
Like... Okay, wait.
So which game changer is on More Life?
Bro?
I'm asking. Don't give me that face. I'm asking.
Okay, sorry. Because I thought you were asking me with, like, skeptical eyes.
No, I'm asking.
Skeptic eyes. Do Not Disturb is one of the most game-changing songs he's ever made.
Yeah, facts. That's one of his best songs.
This album, he also opened the door to British artists.
With gigs.
He's got gigs on this album.
Skepta,
yeah. He's also got Sampha on his album again. He's also got did he
Georgia?
have? Huh?
He's got Georgia Smith on there.
He's got Georgia Smith on there. I'm sure. Oh, is this the one where he had? Skepta got his own interlude on it. Portland is a big boy song on there.
Banger.
Sacrifice is a big boy song in there. People don't like it, but I like Teenage Fever.
I love Teenage Fever. That's one of his best, not one of his best tracks, but it's a banging track. It's a banging song.
Obviously, a lot of people hate it, but Passion Fruit is a big song on there.
I fucking hate that song.
You hate that song, but it's a big song. In terms of it's a famous fucking song till now.
I fucking hate that song. All right, guys, we can talk about this for ages.
We can go back.
Guys, give us in the comments, give us your top 3 best Drake albums and your top 3 worst Drake albums.
But I forgot one album I actually forgot, which I don't rate, is If You're Reading This It's Too Late.
See, I don't not rate it, but I wouldn't say it's one of his middle albums, in my opinion.
It's a definitely mid album.
But no, there are bangers on this album though.
It's got bangers.
Legend, 10 Bands, Know Yourself, No Telling, 6 God, Preach is a banger.
I need to listen to. I haven't listened to this album in years.
Nah, Jungle.
Jungle's a banger.
Jungle.
Of course, Jungle's a banger.
Nah, this is a good album. James, this is a good album.
Yeah,
this is a good album.
All right, man.
This is a good album. This is a good album.
All right, I'll listen to if you read this to Too Late again because
This is a good album.
But yeah, also, Dark Lane Demo Tape banger.
Banging album.
What's Care Package actually saying?
Care Package is a really good album.
It's
but even though it's like a collation, it's a compilation.
It's not a compilation because I was going to say it's got a few different things from a few different albums on there. Girls Off Beyonce. I haven't heard that in a minute.
It's a really good compilation.
Trust. Oh, yeah. It's got. I can't really count that as an album, really. Care Package, because it's just got shit from everywhere.
No, but they're all singles that he never put on an album.
Yeah. All right, fair play.
Just from different years.
Yeah. That's just a cheeky way to do things, but
it's a smart way to do things.
It is smart, but yeah,
It's
it's
a smart way to do things.
Wild. Anyway, yeah, guys, give us your top 3 Drake albums, top 3 worst Drake albums, because I'm very, very intrigued. But yeah, at the end of the day, Brent has no choice but to like finish off the summer on a massive high.
He has to clean up,
bro, because Drake and Chris Brown, he's probably arguably 2 biggest rivals in his genre, have dropped 2 mid albums, and his opportunity to be like, bang.
That's it. The thing is, he must be smiling already because he knows.
Oh, he knows.
He knows he's cleaned up. The only thing is, in terms of like the popularity of him versus the other 2, may deter him from being like the GOAT of it.
Oh, of course, but like within the people
that know of all 3.
Yeah, within the people who fuck with all 3, like they'll...
if you know, you know kind of thing.
Yeah, they'll give him his dues. And people love Brent. For no reason they love him.
Brent is different. Brent is different.
Excuse me. This hay fever's fucking me up, guys. It really is sending for me, man. Oh, God. But anyway, you've got a new segment for us.
I do.
Safe Space.
Before...
Jesus, bro.
Bless you, G.
Sorry.
It's mine, G. Before we get into the safe space... Guys, girls, you might notice, you might not have. Look straight there, guys.
Oh, yeah, gang.
We got the plaque.
We got 100K plaque.
The 100K plaque. So thank you, guys. And yeah, man, hopefully we can get to that 1 milli one soon. So yeah, this one, someone tweeted, this is a safe space, ladies. Tell us about the time you did everything and he still didn't choose you.
I bet this is grim. Bro, I bet this is grim.
I saw this on Instagram. I just bookmarked it ASAP. There's like 7-8 slides.
Bet.
I paid for weekly trips for him and his homeboys, cooked and cleaned, housed his friend that got kicked out of his mama's house and bought him some clothes too. Wrote positive affirmations on his Facebook wall every morning, supported his heroin addiction.
Oh my God.
Cried to his mum, all for him to try and hide the fact that he had some girl pregnant from one of these trips I paid for. Bless you.
That's impossible.
Bro.
Also, you lost me at supported his heroin addiction.
Fam, she lost me at positive affirmations on Facebook.
Fuck. Same. Fam, I need to pause and blow my nose.
Yeah.
I'm dying. Yeah. Man said you lost me at positive affirmations.
On his Facebook wall every morning, James.
Don't do that every morning.
Nah. Just now.
Do it once and then don't do it again.
Do it once. If I comment or like or something, then maybe we can run it up. If I air it, don't you dare put it on my Facebook page again.
But when you're telling me your man has a heroin addiction, it's a wrap for you. You know this doesn't end well. So what are we playing at?
She's playing silly little games with her silly little mind.
And you think you're doing a good job by supporting this? All right, say less. She got what she deserved. She's a nice lady, but she got what she deserved.
I moved to Arizona with my husband of 11 years and helped him start his own company while he told me not to start my own catering business so we could focus on his own. After 11 years with him, he told me he was leaving me for a white woman.
These lot love to throw the skin tone in there just to let you understand the sting of what actually happened.
A bit more je ne sais quoi. Like, a bit more va-va-voom.
Oh, that's jokes.
Fucking hell. Oh, I saw him on a date with another girl. Being the player that I am, I sent over hot wings and drinks for them both, then walked up and said, "Time to fret, bitch. I'm still tapping that." Immediately, he said no, I wasn't, that he didn't know me, and he called the cops for stalking them.
Bro,
imagine.
I couldn't be confronted like that.
I could never be confronted like that. Just minding my own business, nice restaurant, me and my side ting, whatever, chilling. All of a sudden, waiter comes over. Oh, you got some wings and some drinks. I was like, I didn't order this, big man. Oh yeah, someone ordered it for you. And then I look and I see her walking towards me. I'd collapse.
Fam, I'll tell my ting, meet me outside in 10. Meet me outside in 10. You don't want to know the drama that's about to go down. You don't want to know, bro. Don't ask me questions. Just meet me outside or don't.
It's up to you.
Yeah, fam.
It's up to you.
Meet me outside or don't.
It's up to you.
It's literally your fucking choice. Because I'm not going to be here.
Oh, my days. After many years of marriage and me doing everything for him, laundry, cooking, cleaning, and having two of his children, my lawyer husband left me for some young hussy. He got shot and ended up in a coma, waking up paralyzed, and I became his caregiver.
Oh.
That's tough.
She's contemplating the smothering pillow.
Yeah. 100%. Because he left her for a young ting. And then he got duppy. Now he's just in bed. He's a vegetable.
And she's a caregiver.
She's the one looking after, man.
No.
Just no.
Just no. Where's your young ting? Why is she not looking after you?
Exactly.
Why am I stuck here doing this?
It's probably because of the youths. I think if they didn't have youths, then maybe.
That's wild.
That is family. That's wild.
Fuck.
I waited for him to be single. When he was, we started seeing each other for nearly 4 years. Just sex, chill, and non-stop texting and being intimate. He said he didn't want a girlfriend. After 4 years, he was in a relationship with someone else, had a baby, and got married.
Right. Controversial. She's a fucking idiot.
Oh, of course she is.
She
seen each other for 4 years.
4 years. And man still said, I don't want a girlfriend. Of course he was going to move. He just didn't want you.
Facts.
4 years.
Facts. Man said controversial. It's not controversial. Everyone thought the same thing. What do you mean?
4
just sex,
years.
Chill.
Sex and chill and texting for 4 fuck. Do you know how long 4 years is? That's an Olympic cycle. That's an Olympic cycle.
And she's saying, oh, yeah, oh, my gosh. How can you be surprised about that?
Of course you can't be surprised.
How can...
You're a meaty ting that he likes to smash and do nothing else with.
Ting.
Deal with it.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
Oh, that's dread.
Oh, my God. We had a couple's vacation planned in a cabin with friends, and he flew to the destination with another woman while I was forced to drive myself through a winter storm.
Yo, that's dread.
That's terrible behavior.
That is dread,
He
bro.
flew with another woman.
What, fam? I always wonder, what is the other woman doing when all of this is happening?
Fam! Because I couldn't be the other man in the situation. I'm just not going. I don't have time for that drama.
Fam, I don't care about the trip that much.
I'm not going.
Chat to me when you get back. Deal with this.
I'm not going.
Oh,
That's too much. That's too much.
Women aren't for women, though. We've established this.
They are not for women.
They want to see a woman suffer like that. They
want to see a woman crumble.
Fam, they secretly want to see it. And everyone wants to be the woman he's taking on holiday.
Facts.
I'm watching the other thing just bawling her eyes out.
Oh, bless her cotton.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. We were married for 11 years, and one night, as I was getting ready for a banquet for the company we had started, he told me he was leaving me for another white woman. I was a stay-at-home mum because he didn't want me to work, and he tried to screw me over in our divorce. I burnt all his shit.
Wow. Wow.
I used to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I would peel his eggs, wash his clothes by hand, and also did his taxes. Helped divorce him. So I'm assuming he was in a relationship. Helped divorce him and helped bring his family into the country. I had to leave him since he didn't propose after 6 years.
Bro?
Fam.
Women will do the most for a man.
They will do the most.
With no promises on the table. They'll just do the most and hope.
Fam,
it's been 6 years. I helped get your family in the country. I hope you divorce your ex. What are we doing?
He's just been like, baby, I just need a bit more time.
Fam, when are you going to propose to me?
Baby, I just need a bit more time. Allow me. You know what
I'm like?
Yeah,
you've seen what the last divorce did to me.
Exactly. I'm stressed. I'm tired. Just, please, just be by my side.
Fam, peel some eggs and shut up.
Wash his clothes by hand.
Stop that. What? You're a fool. Why? Like, what extra pizzazz does that give? Why are you washing shit by hand? You're a divorce lawyer, aren't you? We can't afford dry cleaning. Low scandal.
Yo,
what
yeah,
is
man.
going on?
It's a crazy world we live in. It's a crazy world we live in.
For 6 years, he wouldn't propose.
No shit. No shit.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, women go through it. Them go through it, but women go through it.
I always wonder, like, about, like, I don't know, man. I feel like in these times, marriage is such an interesting topic.
Explain.
That I find in terms of like that. Like, she can be with someone and do all this for someone for 6 years.
Yeah.
And like, obviously she didn't mention whether she was happy or not, but she's saying the reason that, I'm assuming she was happy because she said the reason that she left him was because he wouldn't propose to her.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that is such a deal breaker.
It's a do or die. Yeah.
Like us signing a piece of paper to say, in the name of the law, as like getting Boris involved in our relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting Boris involved in our relationship is a deal breaker for you. Like, as opposed to like me, who's already been like, if not me, but the guy in the scenario, like he's already been married and divorced.
Yeah.
And she's saying, we've been together this long. If you're not gonna marry me, we're done. And it's a bit like, I'm not on the man's side because I don't know the intricate, but I know how it is in terms of like just marriage in general for a lot of people. And it's just like, bro, marry me. And it's like, yeah, but what difference does it make?
Yeah.
I'll do it, but like, for what? Like, for what though? Like, literally, what's going to change?
Surname, that's it.
Surname. And bare women these days won't even take their man's surname.
Yeah.
So it's like a ring on your finger and law. And you're entitled to my money. You're entitled to my money and you have a ring on my finger.
Yeah.
And I've told the Lord and I've told Boris that we're going to be here forever. We're going to be together forever. But 53% of couples don't make it. So what are we doing all this for? If you're happy in every other sense, I mean, I can understand why people want to get married, but I don't understand, like, if you are happy in a relationship overall and you want to get married, but your partner doesn't want to get married, it actually can get to a point where, like, well, I'm going to break up with you then. Like, I'm going to, I don't want to do this anymore unless we're going to get married. And it's like, yeah, but, like...
We're basically married now.
Yeah.
We are
Nothing's
married.
Going to change. Yeah. I can understand it's like, bro, if you don't want me to move in with you, like, I don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
Because that's a
deal
your life
breaker.
changes.
Yeah.
But, like, the marriage thing is like, bro, we have, like... I don't know, we have kids, we have a yard, we have cars, we have pets, we've got everything. Like, we have a joint account. Like, we share everything. Like, I buy you this, you buy me that, And then if I turn around and be like, oh, I don't want to get married, you'd be like, well, then bye. You're not my soulmate then, are you?
What have we been doing for the last 6 years then?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, some of that stuff is mad. Wow. Women will do the most.
It's long for them.
Men will do the most as well, though, because the stuff that we read a few weeks ago, just renting.
I will never forget that.
It's not making
15
sense.
15 months rent and expenses. Yeah. Yeah, I've never been so perplexed in my life. I've never been so... Like, we lost many points that day.
Mankind lost big points that day. Because the women were just laughing about it. 15 months and expenses.
What expenses? What expenses, bruv? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, for what though?
Fuck me.
Oh, anyway. Bro, I've got a show I want to talk about. I feel bad because to get the message I need to speak about, I have to spoil it. Not all of it, but I have to tell some spoilers.
Okay.
It's called You Don't Know Me on Netflix.
I've seen the trailer. It's BBC thing. So UK thing, innit?
UK thing.
Yeah. It's like 4 episodes or something like that.
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer. I've heard it's good.
We've been getting messages about it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I watched it. I haven't watched all of it. I've watched... Maybe I've finished episode 3. I'm at least 2.5 episodes in. And, bro, the whole thing is about a guy who's on trial for murder and he doesn't have a lawyer. He fired his lawyer and he's basically using the opportunity to stand up in front of the jury himself and just say his piece.
Trying to bust case himself.
He's literally trying to bust case himself and say, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you how.
Yeah.
But he's only allowed to use the evidence that's already been submitted.
Okay.
He can't just say shit.
Okay.
He has to say like, oh, my hair was found here. Let me tell you why. And he's telling this long, elaborate scheme. And he starts bringing in basically, he starts talking about his girlfriend from the jump.
Okay.
this yacht called Kyra.
Okay.
Let me tell you something about Kyra, fam.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. This is the biggest hole in this thing. I'm also, before I continue, I'm also not so sure he might be lying about the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
From what I've seen so far, he could be lying about the whole thing. He could be on some Kaiser Sose flipping master villain thing.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the twist though. But his nose, I want to chop it off. I want to chop it off.
Hay fever's messing
bro,
with
this
you,
hay
boy.
fever's murking me, bro.
Sorry,
I'm
G.
sniffing like a but this Kyra thing, he finds his girlfriend, he gets gassed off her.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, she's got a brother in Penn.
Okay.
And the gang that her brother used to run with basically said they're going to kill him he basically snitched on them or something. They're going to kill him unless she pays his quote unquote debt. And the way she pays his debt is she's a hooker now.
Oh,
she's
mad.
a prostitute. She starts running road.
Oh, mad.
So basically she's in a happy relationship with the main character.
Yeah.
One day she just disappears. Man's looking for her. Here's a few details, fam. Man finds her spreading cheeks under a bridge in North London.
No, he doesn't.
Fam. And his brain goes to, I need to save her. Fam. And the whole time, she's just giving him vibes that she don't want to be here. And her justification, when he finally basically he saves her or whatever, kidnaps her from the streets, brings her back and says, what are you doing, fam?
Wow.
Wait, you just disappeared.
Yeah.
And you're just running cheeks like under a bridge in Camden. And she's like, fam, it's for my brother.
I'm doing this to save his life.
I'm doing this to save his life.
Yeah.
And man's like, I get it. If I'm basically says, long story short, he has his demons, but he says, I get it. Because I was willing to do whatever to get you back. So I know.
Okay.
Fam, she doesn't respect him whatsoever.
Oh, mad.
And the whole thing's developing. And I'm thinking, that's like early in the series that we find out that she was running cheeks. That's early, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, the whole time from there, I'm thinking, because he goes through, basically, long story short, once he's snatched her back, these men want her back. So the whole thing's developing about what he's having to do because he teethed her from the streets. And every time it escalates more, I'm thinking, has he forgotten that she was sucking dick under bridges in Camden? Just out of love.
Yeah.
Like, he's forgotten all of it because he's going through turmoil, Fuad. He's going through turmoil. I'm thinking, she's not worth it, bro.
Yeah.
She was airing your calls for days.
Oh.
Man put out wanted missing posters, everything.
Jesus.
And one man bailed him because he put out missing posters, put his number on the thing, and was like, just call me. If you hear anything, fucking call me. One brother called him and said, fam, I saw a yacht last night that looked just like her. I saw her under a bridge in Camden. Man pulled up. She had knee highs on.
Oh.
Batty shorts on. Just spread out. Yeah, it was
She's getting banged, not giving top.
We didn't. To be fair, I'm going extra. We didn't actually see her getting clarted. We just saw her getting in the back of a car.
Okay.
Fam, we see her getting back of the car. We see her getting out of cars.
Oh.
And her pimp is on her. He's on her like a flying shit. He smacks her about.
Fuck.
She just firms it.
Fuck.
She just fucking firms it.
Okay, this is some weird thing.
It's long, fam. I need to blow my nose again. Fans, I'm sorry. Edlis, cut it. I need to blow my nose again. It's leaking, fam. But yeah, anyway. A lot of people tell me to watch a show. I'm going to try and finish it tonight. But so far, I'm not impressed with Kyra.
Fair enough.
I'm not impressed with her one bit, bro.
Fair enough.
And I'm not impressed with Homeboy either, the main character. He's doing the most to get this chick back. Yeah. Is that, bro? No offense, it's to be expected, but she loves her brother more than she loves you, which is standard. Most people should love their brother more than she loves you, but she's actually willing to get clarted in a street alley over being with you.
Do you
know what I mean? Like, that's just a non-negotiable.
Literally a non-negotiable.
That can't run.
It can't. Oh, that's...
Because when he snagged her back, she's already been doing it for days, Fuhad. And she's been getting customers. Because before he snatches her, he already goes up there once.
Oh, okay.
And she's turning tricks the first time he goes there.
Oh, wow.
And the second time he goes there to pick her up, she's turning tricks as well. So it's like, she's had at least, just in the 5 minutes that you've spent watching her do her job, she's already been in and out of like 4 cars. So...
Nah, she sucks some dick.
She's been choking dick for days, bro.
Oh, fuck.
And you just snatched her back like it was nothing.
Fuck.
It was long, bro.
Fuck. That's a shame.
Oh, 100%. Like,
intriguing,
I can never...
Though. Intriguing, though. It sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it is intriguing. And it's mad because fam, it made me realize that, bro, how much do I have to love someone to find out that she's gone missing, go to the other side of the city to try and find her off like a loose connection that just bailed me out of nowhere, and then see her sucking cock under a bridge in Camden in the middle of the night, and then think, I need to get her back.
I need to get her back.
I need to get her back. I love her. I need to get her back. As soon as I see that, I'll be like, yuck! And I'll just turn back. I'm not asking questions.
Man wouldn't even get out of the car to breathe. It's her properly.
Man, I'll see her. I'll pull up. I'll be like, is that Cara getting in the back of someone's whip? And then if I see a pimp just smack her, and then see her getting in the car, and then getting out of the car, wiping her mouth, whatever she does, yuck. She's not mine anymore. She literally belongs to... Yeah. She does belong to the streets now. Yeah. And she went here willingly because we lived together 3 days ago. And she left my yard and didn't say a word. So she went there willingly. She hasn't once tried to come home. She's still in London.
Yeah, she's about.
Yeah, she's not in Portugal.
Yeah, she knows how to get home. Where is she sleeping at night?
When she's off shift, she knows where I'm at. And she hasn't come back and said a word. She hasn't texted me. She's done nothing.
Radio silence.
I've been belling her. Just yuck.
Yeah, dead that. She belongs to the streets.
She does belong to the streets, but man fought for her. And even when she got back, she didn't want to be there. She tried to sneak out 3 times. You had to lock the door.
This is making no sense.
Fuhad?
It's making no sense.
None of it makes sense. That's why I'm hoping that he's actually the evil mastermind. Because I'm thinking if he's not, and this is somewhat true, he's a fool.
What's it called again? You don't know me.
You don't know me.
Okay.
Bro, yeah, something's not adding up because the way he's moving around this yacht, it's like they'd only been together a few months as well.
Okay.
He's moving mad for her.
Nah, that's a lot.
He's moving mad for her, bro.
That's a lot. A few months.
A few months, bro. He moved her in after 3. So he's acting a fool, man.
Wow.
To be fair, all he does is sell cars and speak Yoruba to his mum. I'm not surprised. It's not making any sense.
Fair enough.
Also, that leads me on. I'm so jealous that your mum speaks to you in a different language.
Why?
Because it's cool.
To be fair, yeah, I hear you. It's not something what's the word? It's not something I even deep because it's normal for me.
It's normal, yeah.
It's just literally second nature. But it's weird because when I'm chilling with, like, Bella, for example, she speaks Portuguese, obviously. And obviously when she's speaking to her mum.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, fuck, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. You know, she can just switch like that.
Yeah.
Because for me, I understand my language,
but you don't speak it.
I can speak it, but I can't hold a conversation.
Oh, fair play.
In Yoruba.
Yeah.
But I can understand my language.
Sometimes I find that cooler though.
Why?
When I hear someone, because I grew up with other people that like their mum would speak to them in a different language and they just answer in English. And being a third person, watching, I'll be thinking, that's sick, man. That's fucking sick. I always found that cooler than both of them speaking a different language and then speaking to me in English. Yeah. I always found it cooler where the mum or the dad was speaking to the kid in a different language and then the kid would answer in English. I don't know why I found it cooler. I was just like, man, that's sick. You're so nonchalant with it, bro.
Yeah, it's very nonchalant. It's crazy how the brain works.
That's very cool. Does your sister know any better Yoruba than you?
Not.
Or is exactly, do you reckon you guys are the
same?
I
have no idea. Maybe she knows more now, considering her husband's but her husband's Yoruba as well. And yeah, he speaks more, he can fluently speak Yoruba.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so he's born and bred in Nigeria, then moved to England.
Oh,
so he can speak Yoruba. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think she picks up a lot of that through him as well. So it's easier for her to learn.
Mad. And do they speak to your nephew in English?
Both.
Oh, that's so cool.
Both.
So
it's cool,
jealous.
but it's a great thing you brought that up, actually, because with that's slowed his speech development down. And it made me ask my mum, how was I when I was a kid? Because not obviously, but when my parents moved here, my sister was only 1. So they gave birth to me a year after. My mum gave birth to me a year after. So it's like...
So was your sister born in Nigeria?
My sister was born in Nigeria before she moved here.
Oh, okay.
Before they all moved in, and then my mum gave birth to me.
Yeah.
And it was one of those ones where I already know my parents and my sister weren't speaking English like that, when they first moved.
They just got it.
Yeah. And I know my mum wasn't just fluently speaking English.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that affected my speech and my development, and my sister's development when we were growing up.
Interesting.
Because of the dual language thing.
That's very fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nuts.
Wow.
Nuts. The brain is a crazy thing, man.
It is.
And I think because obviously I was born in England, I grew up in England, but because my parents always spoke to me in Yoruba, that's the reason why I understand Yoruba. You know? Because I can understand because I've never been to any form of like Yoruba school to be like, okay, what my mum is saying is this and the translation is this. I just know it.
That's wild to me.
I just know it.
I'm so jealous.
You know?
Do you not find that the coolest thing of all time?
No, because it's natural for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know?
Yeah.
You can only find it cool if it's something you can't do.
But would you think, obviously you wouldn't know, but do you think it makes you closer to your mum knowing that she speaks to you in a different language? Like, that's the thing between you two. Like, you don't speak to anyone else in your world like that. Do you understand? Like, but that's something that you and your mum or you and your dad have that you don't have that with anyone else on this planet. Whereas, like, I don't have that with anyone. Like, me and my mum speak English and me and my dad speak English. And there's nothing different about the connection, or there's nothing different about the communication or the time that we spend together than anyone I spend anywhere else in my life.
Yeah, I hear you. But it's just because it's such a norm for me, I don't see it any different as cool or what this or that, you know. But I do hear what you're saying. Because obviously you're seeing it from a third person perspective. So I definitely see what you're saying.
I'm telling you, from the outside, it's the coolest shit.
I swear.
It's basically just what you just said with the belleting.
It's just like,
oh, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Same when we go to like Flo's yard and everyone's chatting Portuguese and I'm just there.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm jealous of it.
Yeah, man. It is cool.
It is cool. And I've always wanted to like, and the thing is, it has to be like authentic as well, because I've always thought about like, if I learned a different language, speaking that way, because my dad knows French. Okay. And he knows German. Okay. And me and my brother always used to ask him, oh, can you teach us French? But it's not he just learned it. Yeah. He learned it for work. So
it wouldn't be easy for him to teach you French.
It wouldn't be easy for him to teach him. And even if we had this thing where we all speak French with each other, it's like, it's not part of our identity. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. I don't know. But anyway, move on. I'm just jealous of it. Let's move on.
I would say safe, but I don't know what to say.
It's all good. Right. We've got a Would You Rather.
Yes, we have. So instead of a Pick Your Poison this week, guys, we're going to do a Would You Rather, which is pretty much going to be a Pick Your Poison anyway.
It's the same shit.
It pretty much is the same shit. So, would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
In jail for... Didn't I ask someone that... A coma for 5 years or in jail for a decade?
Yeah.
I'm sure I asked Fran that in our group chat.
I don't remember.
I definitely did. Right, let me actually think about it. Coma for 5, jail for 10. Coma.
Why?
Because I'm just waking up. I'm waking up skinny and scared. But... I didn't have to live through this. 10 years in jail. Yeah. I'm a different bred. I'm a different guy. Yeah, I'm not doing. I would have a harder time. I would have a harder time choosing between the opposites. If you'd ask me, would I rather have
10 years
in a coma or 5 years in pen, I might be a bit more like, a decade in pen? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Fair.
I really don't think so. That's such a long time, bro.
That is a long time.
That's from 20 to 30.
I did bits between 20 and 30.
That's my life.
Yeah.
As far as what I can remember,
that's my life.
That's basically my life.
Facts.
The last 10 years have been my everything.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was 20, I didn't even have a job.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know what's happened between 20 and 30?
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything's happened between.
When I was 20, we were still in uni. Bro, in uni.
Wow.
Since uni, I've graduated from uni. I've had my first job, my second job, my third job, my fourth job. I've quit jobs. I've started a business with you. Like, we've blossomed our careers. We're like in a different place. Like, bro.
That's a lot.
All of that in pen?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
I would definitely choose coma as well because, like you said, you're just waking up. I don't know what, because you probably wouldn't remember what caused you to go into coma in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm just waking up after 5 years, skinny, hungry, and trying to figure out where am I and what day it is.
Yeah, what's the date and like what new features does an iPhone have? That's all that's changing.
Yeah, facts.
Fam, what? Yeah.
All right, because man, them that come out of pen, that's been there for 10... Bro, if you went to jail when you were 20 and came out, let's say you came out today, you don't know what an iPhone is.
Oh, bro, you don't know what's going on with this facial recognition.
You don't know anything.
There's Teslas up and down the thing.
Bro, you're coming out of jail in FUBU garments. You're wearing FUBU and Umbro. Because that's what you went in.
You're asking people for their BBM. You're asking for the BBM, bro.
Oh, my days.
Do you even know what Snapchat is?
Nah, you wouldn't.
You barely know what's going on with Instagram. Sam, you ain't got a clue about TikTok.
Oh, he ain't got the foggiest.
None of it's making sense.
He ain't got the foggiest
you don't even know what
TikTok.
podcast is.
Yeah, fucked. Yeah, 10 years is fucked, yeah.
You in pen for 10 years and came out, and they came to see me, and they're like, oh, what do you do? I'm like, oh, I'm a podcaster. You're like...
You do what?
What? What's that? Yeah, I'm a podcaster. I've got 4 million followers on TikTok. I'm like,
on where?
I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Speak English. What do you do for a job, bro? Like, explain. What's a pod? You'd literally say a pod what? It doesn't make sense. None of it makes... Yeah, I'm not going to jail for that long, bro.
That's too long.
I'll come out scared.
Scared and stacked.
Wham! But terrified and just ignorant.
Yeah, because everyday society won't mesh well with you.
Yeah. Every man's
you.
chatting shit about this, that, and the other. But what's an ick? What are you saying?
What's a red flag? What are you man on about?
Ick. What's this safe space chat? I don't understand.
Yeah, you man are chatting shit.
Yeah, you don't know what about like Me Too. You don't know about
nothing.
Fam, you don't know about nothing. You don't know what COVID is. Wow. I mean, you would.
No,
you've only been in pen. Yeah, you know what COVID is, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's all you're saying.
That's literally the only world reference point he's got.
Oh, fam, yeah.
COVID.
You're looking at petrol prices gobsmacked. You're looking at petrol prices gobsmacked.
You can't believe the rise of petrol.
Oh, it's not making sense.
Wow.
Bro,
yeah.
Apple Pay, I don't even think they had contactless 10 years ago.
Oh, God, of course they didn't.
Apple Pay will blow your mind, bro.
He would actually think he's in the future.
Oh, VR headset? All that? Bro, you're telling me a Tesla can drive itself?
Yeah, he's like, I'm never going back in. He said, I can never go back in.
Yeah. It's mad, bro. 10 years is a long time. I'd rather be in coma for 5.
Yeah, same.
100%.
Same.
2017 till now, light. Yeah, it's minor. But, wow, that's actually a good one. That's a very, very good one.
Okay, I'm glad.
Right, I've got an Am I the Arsehole?
Hit me.
A man said, oh, God. He didn't even ask if he is the arsehole. Man said, I know I'm the arsehole, but hear me out.
Say less.
I'll keep it short. Right. When I was 17, I started sleeping with my best mate's mum.
What?
Fam, listen. When I was 17, I started sleeping with my best mate's mum. He said, James, just wait. James, wait. It started from...
He knew.
Fam, he knew. It started from, what does it say? From an after party, ended up... Okay, it started from... the grammar and stuff. James, wait. Started from an after party, ended up back at my mate's house. He went off to bed. I was on the 2-seater couch, and my other mate was on the 3-seater couch. And we were bickering because he's a twig, so I wanted the bigger couch. Anyways, my mate's mum comes in to tell us off. Ends up switching us around, so I get the big couch. While I was sitting down, she came and lied down on the couch, her head on my lap.
Nah.
Mine said, as a 17 horny teenager, I was hard immediately.
Nah, she's in the wrong for that. Yeah. She's in the wrong for that.
Bro.
Wow.
Let's go. Had my arm on the back of the couch and was starting to cramp. Didn't know where to put it, so I placed it on her head as a joke. Then she grabbed my hand and placed it on her boobs.
I was waiting for that.
Fam, I wouldn't... Listen, just to pause here, I wouldn't be able to control this situation.
Yeah, neither... Fam,
I would pass out.
I would be so scared but excited at the same time.
Oh my God, Fuad.
Where was the best friend? All right, bet.
Just wait. as a joke, she grabbed it and placed it on her boobs. I looked at her and she just smiled and bit her bottom lip. So my hand went straight down her PJ bottoms, and my other mate in the background just gave me the thumbs up. He's
so
just
wait,
there the whole time.
Wait. So the mum isn't. So the other kid isn't. That's not the mum. That's just another brethren.
That's another brethren. So, the kid whose yard this is in bed upstairs.
Catastrophe.
Oh, yeah.
Catastrophe.
The mum's just moving mad downstairs.
So she didn't even care there was another bystander.
Bro, she didn't give a fuck.
Oh my.
Yep. Anyways, I ended up in her room banging. This carried on daily for a few good months. Fast forward 2 years, she's getting married. I get invited. I turn up. That night I go home with my best mate's sister, and we fuck.
The same best mate?
I think so. So back to the point.
What?
It's not been a good 11 years as I got into a relationship, had kids. Now my best mate is getting married in October. I think it is the same mate. Now my best mate's getting married in October in Vegas. He's asked me to come to be the best man. His mum's messaged me saying she hopes I come. It would be good to catch up. The same thing with the sister. I have a valid excuse as to why I can't go, but I'm also thinking that nut has me twisted. Bro.
Am I the... Well, he's
basically saying, I know I'm the asshole. I think he's contemplating just going or not going.
What? So...
Let's reel it up, okay? So, this guy went out... so, there's a party. After the party, me and you end up at a third friend's house.
Yeah.
That friend gets tired and goes to bed. His mum comes down to chat to us.
Because we're bickering about
some foolishness. She says, come in there. It's like, big man, it's 2 a.m. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up if I make one of you sharp.
Yeah. She sits on my sofa, lays her head here.
Of course she sits on your sofa.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Fam? And I'm
sorry, bro.
Yeah. She sits on my sofa, lays her head on my lap.
Yeah.
You're still here. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, but I'm looking at you.
I've got my hand on the back of the sofa here, but I'm cramping. I can't keep it here anymore. So I put my hand on her head, and I'm like, hey, all right, Susan, yeah. A bit of nosh. And she doesn't move it,
Yeah,
fam.
she doesn't budge.
She takes my hand and puts it on her titty.
By then, my jaw drops.
Fam, your jaw drops, and you give me the thumbs up.
I'm like, bang, bang.
Fam, so I slip it down just to see where it's at. She doesn't move it again. She takes me upstairs, and I look at you scared and excited. I take it upstairs and clart it, and then I'm clarting it for months. That dies off. She gets married. Then at that wedding, that same best mate that went to sleep, I snag his sister. Start banging her for a few months as well. Fast forward 11 years. I've had kids, I've girl, everything. That friend is now getting married. And he said, bro, I want you to be my best man. Come to the wedding. The mum's going to be there and the sister's going to be there. I've got a valid excuse as to why I should say, bro, I can't come. For whatever reason, I'm so sorry to let you down, but I literally cannot go. But the evil part of my brain is saying, I want to go and I want to see both of them. And I want to see what patterns up. Am I the arsehole?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a silly little thing.
Of course he's the arsehole, but what should he do? What should he do? Fuck, it's not his best friend. That can't be your best friend.
He asked to be the best man, so I don't know, bro.
Obviously.
Unless he just doesn't have many friends.
But how is our third friend so oblivious to Wagwan is happening in his own yard, bro?
God knows, bro. God knows.
You smashed our friend's mum upstairs while our friend was sleeping upstairs. And then years later, you smashed our friend's sister. Nah, man.
Yeah, he's moving so reckless.
The thing is, I couldn't even I couldn't even say a word about this, and we're all in the same clique.
Yeah.
We just have to be giving each other eyes like...
Fam, yeah. Bro, once you find out I snagged the sister as well, I'd expect you to grab me by my collar and tell me...
What are you doing, James? I'll grab you, tell you, I'll scream, what are you doing? Enough, the mum, all right.
Yeah.
The mum, all right, I get it.
I was there and I saw it. It wasn't your fault.
I understood. Yeah. She peer pressured you. You were 17. She was 30. Fantasy type thing.
Yeah.
Fair play. Big man, 11 years later, you're banging his sister.
Yeah. Just stop now. You're drunk on power.
Yeah, stop. Because we can't be boys after this.
Oh, yeah.
We cannot be boys after this.
I kept the mum thing quiet. I cannot keep this thing quiet as well. You're taking a fucking piss, bro. You're not a brethren.
You're not.
And you're looping me into all... I'm implicated.
You can't go to the wedding.
Yeah, you can't go to the wedding. Because if he finds out, if the groom finds out, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Cakes are getting smashed on heads.
Oh, rags.
Oh, no, he can't go. He can't go. Even though your brain is thinking, I wonder what will pattern out, it's best just to keep out of it. And give your valid excuse that you think you can give.
Yeah, leave it.
Yeah, move on, bro. That's unfair.
That's fucked.
That's unfair. But at 17, let's say his mum was like 30 odd, 35 when he was 17.
Yeah, she would have been older. Well, we're probably at 17. We're talking minimum 35.
35, between 35-40 bracket.
40, yeah. 17, bro, I'm telling you, I don't care whose mum it is when I was 17. I don't care whose mum it is. I would have done it, bro.
The thing is, I don't think I would have done it then, but if I was 17 now, I'd do it. Do you know what I mean? Because the caliber of mums are different now.
To be fair,
in this day and age.
To be fair, it couldn't have been one of my close because I was close with my boys' mums.
Oh yeah, facts.
Back in the day,
bro,
I was round their yard all the time.
That can never pattern.
So yeah, it would never.
That can never pattern.
I would have been sick. I would have actually, if I would have slept over at one of my close brethren's yard and his mum put her head on my lap, I wouldn't have been hard. I would have been sick.
I would have shimmied off.
Fam, I would have been like, what's going on? Get your fucking head off me, bro. You're basically like my mum as well. Like, what are you doing?
That's just not on.
That's disgusting.
That's not on.
But yeah, if it was like a friend of a friend's mum, good Lord.
Bro, yeah, that's just different, man.
Yeah.
You're a bad boy for that.
Yeah, you are a bad guy for that.
Bad boy for that.
But now that we've actually said that, also, because now that you're saying that this is actually obviously the fact that he's asked you to be best man at his wedding. When you as man was 17, I'm assuming you man were close.
Oh, rags.
So if you had any kind of childhood like me, if you had, you would have known this man beforehand. Which makes you fucked.
Oh, rags.
Because
it was all sexy. He knows the arsehole.
Yeah, it was all sexy when it was a random mum, but now it's actually I'm deep in it, and how the relationship I had with my friends' mums, you're fucked. That's disgusting.
It is very, very disgusting. Because like you said, I treated my close friends' mums back in secondary school, early college, uni and that.
That's like auntie
my
thing.
mums.
Yeah.
Rags, an auntie thing. It's like, nah, it's just not on.
It isn't on.
It's just not on.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. You're a real arsehole. Don't you dare go to this wedding.
Yeah, don't go to the wedding.
Don't you dare. Especially as his best man. That's a piss take.
Literally words out of my mouth. That's a piss take.
Fucking hell.
Absolute piss take.
Anyway, we've got some funnies now, no?
Yeah, boy. As per usual, TikTok Hall of Fame. Fucking hell. Twitter Hall of Fame, I should say. I've not done it in a minute. Not done a juicy one in a minute. So yeah, here we go.
All right, let's go.
Breaking up after 9 years. I'll see you tomorrow.
That must be a woman that said that, no?
Rags, of course.
Fam, they don't play those kind of games.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You're chatting shit. 9 years, you're chatting shit.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, this is stupid little chat.
Get over your little...
Yeah, have your tiff.
Whatever shit argument you want to have it by yourself.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Breakup is not an option anymore.
We're in this for life. All right. Life hack, fellas. If you get your side piece pregnant, talk to your wife for about 6 to 8 months about fostering/adopting. Make the side piece put it up for adoption and then you adopt it. That way you can care for your child, keep your marriage, and everything is at peace.
Wow. What do you mean, make her give her up for adoption? Make her? What do you mean? What? What are we talking about? That reminds me, actually. Sorry to dampen the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
This abortion thing in America.
The Wade versus Roe thing.
Fam?
It's nuts.
I feel like, first of all, someone tweeted the other day that actually made me laugh about the like, because people are protesting about it like in London, and someone tweeted like, "Why are you man protesting this in London? Like, what do you want Boris to do?" What do you want Boris to do about it? Go over there and protest. It's fam, when I saw it, sweeted me. It sweeted me because I imagine being Boris like, fam, this man outside my yard. Like, what do you want me to do
outside my yard? Fuck it out.
But bro, hilarious. That's wild.
Yeah, bro. It's what do they say? It's basically an offense to have an abortion, a criminal offense to have an abortion.
Fam, I saw someone else put like states. You get more because you can face up to 20 years for doing it. If you do it in like a state that is illegal, you can be prosecuted and face up to 20 years. That's longer than if you than you get for rape.
I think rape is like 13 or something like that. That's I don't know. Insane.
That means you can get raped and the guy can go pen and you can abort the baby that he put in you and you'll go pen for longer.
Wow.
Do you know how outrageous that is?
Wow. And the thing that still doesn't make sense to me is why are men dictating what happens to women's bodies?
Oh, I remember they did some picture thing. I saw on Instagram some picture thing of all the people that were in charge of like this rule.
Old white men. Yeah. Old white farts. Just in charge of women. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. It's like a very weird, like maybe I'm on the wrong side of progression, but like considering all the things that are up for political debate in terms of moving forward and changing the dynamic and like of the way we think about the world, the fact that we're going back in time by such a large degree in terms of like pro-choice stuff is like it's weird, bro. It looks like a weird isolated little Mormon thing.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It looks like the keep sweet and pray and obey thing. It looks like Homeboy just got in charge by accident and just started saying stuff.
Follow me or die.
This is the Lord saying this.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's it's insanity.
It is insanity as well, man. It is insanity. And what also is insanity is like because there's also like big debates on like the time length.
In terms of
I don't know what it is now, so I'm just gonna say shit that I've heard.
Yeah.
I can't give you chronological or references.
Okay.
I'm just saying stuff.
Okay.
But like I know there was debate, like certain people at some point could get abortions up to like 8 months or something.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Fam?
No.
Fam?
Abortion at 8 months.
Bro?
No.
I don't know where, but I feel like it was somewhere in America.
Nah.
And it was an actual thing.
Nah, you didn't read that.
Oh, I heard
James, you didn't read that.
But I heard it. But a lot of people say like a lot of people that there are arguments out there that it's the same shit. Whether you get it at 6 weeks or like 7, 8 months. It's the same. It's my body, my choice kind of thing. But like also it is like a kind of grey area. Like I am very much for like your body, your choice.
Facts. But 8 months? You're taking the piss, darling. 8 months.
Fiad? That's like there is like just play. I'm not speaking for people. I'm just seeing what my eyes see. There's a brer in there now. And all jokes aside, there's a brother in there now. He's got hair and teeth.
He's got everything.
And he's chatting and twitching in his sleep. Like, let's figure out an area.
Yeah.
Let's figure out an appropriate something. I don't know what it is. But let's figure out an appropriate, because 8 months is not the thing. 8 months is not the thing.
I agree with you. Pro-choice and your body, your choice. I agree. I 100% agree. But there is a difference between 6 weeks and 8 months.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I think it's I'm not speaking for all like pro-choice arguments and then that's what it is. I think it's a very niche debate.
Yeah.
I think it's a very small part of like the whole debate. I don't think there's a ton of people arguing that we should be able to have abortions at 8-9 months.
Fucking hope
but
so.
There are some people, and we need to nip that in the bud
ASAP.
and then continue this rotating.
Yeah.
Because them man, the fact the whole rape analogy thing was the one that blew my mind.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was like, what do you mean?
I can go to jail for a lot less time if I rape someone than if a woman has an abortion. That in itself should have crumbled the whole argument.
Oh,
They should have been like, okay, this doesn't make sense.
Fam, even if
we're wrong,
if I was,
scrap the whole thing.
If I was the rapist and they caught me and put me in pen, and then I found out that the thing that I raped got pregnant, got rid of it, and she's in pen for longer than me, I would be like, oh, rah.
I'm coming to her hearing because the system's fucked.
Let's run the appeal system because this is
this doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I committed a crime. A violent crime.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, them man need to sort something out because it's not.
Things aren't lining up.
Yeah, bro. When it's a little 3-cell thing, bro, and these men are saying pen.
I just don't understand, bro.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry to dampen the mood. Let's go back to some Twitters.
Tis what tis. This is a tweet and a reply. Have you dated a serial cheater? Share your experience. She saved his number as daddy. I used to run and give her the cell phone whenever he calls.
Nah.
Fam? Wow.
I would drop to my knees when I found out the truth. I used to run and give her the phone.
That's calling. Wow.
Your daddy's on the phone. Don't miss it.
Peak.
Oh.
Peak. Bitches be off their period for 60 seconds trying to fuck. Girl, if you don't sit your medium rare ass down. Wow. Oh. I remember when you hugged a girl and she felt all soft. Now they're all wearing waist trainers, feeling like you're hugging the police.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I hugged a girl. When was it? Oh, I can't remember. It might have been like a fan or something.
Yeah.
And I felt like the
corset
thing. At the back, bro. At the back, it's rough. It's like, it's so tight, Fuhad.
Rough.
The clasps and everything there. I was thinking, raw, you're suited up. You're on stuff.
Tefloned up.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
Wow, you're suited up. He dumped me, so I'm dating his landlord. We're increasing the rent tomorrow.
Yo!
Fuck.
That's funny. That is funny.
Imagine being 80 years old when motherfuckers...
Go.
Start again. Imagine being 80 years old when motherfuckers discovered electricity. How pissed would you be?
Bro.
How pissed would you be?
Oh, fam. Just seeing lights
and fans, heat. Everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever envisioned. I'm dying soon.
Yeah, livid. And that's actually been my worst fear. Like, you see how like we progress in stuff, and how fast like technology advances now. Yeah. My biggest fear is that like I'm gonna be like 70 when the real shit.
We're on the edge of innovation.
Yeah.
We're literally on the cusp.
When the real VR hits. And that gaming experience is
that Ready Player One is different.
Yeah. I'm going to be an old man. I'm going to be vexed about it.
Yeah, same. I already know it. And it's going to happen. I already know I'm going to be vexed. The way men be tapping on your clit like they're doing mic checks. Reply, it's already turned on, boys, start spitting.
Oh!
Facts.
Raw, okay, say less.
Do men ever look at other men like, you're the reason motherfuckers think we ain't shit?
Bro, I actually do.
Facts.
I was in Moss Bros the other day.
Yeah.
And I saw a brother and he just looked like, he looks like he's always sold drugs. He's always sold drugs.
Really?
Fam? He was actually the brother that it was coincident. I only noticed him because he was the guy that I described in an episode we aired that week. The Burberry only. Fam, he was Burberry head to toe.
He wore Burberry and Burberry only. That was the funniest thing.
He was Burberryed head to toe. And he had the buffest girl. Body.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. And he couldn't do a tie. He was in Moss Bros, couldn't do a tie. And I was like... so annoyed.
He couldn't do a tie.
Yeah, he couldn't do a tie. And I was literally like... You're the type of guy that when she breaks up with you, or when you get caught cheating, she is literally going to think, man, I physically ain't shit.
They just ain't shit.
Homeboy couldn't do a tie. But he's the type of guy that she would think like, what was I doing with him?
Yeah.
He was Burberry from head to toe, and he couldn't do a tie. Like, what's going on?
Oh, she loved him for the dick and the money, I guess.
Fam, yeah, she loved the cash in hand.
That tax-free cash in hand. Go to hell is basic. I hope the TV adaptation of your favorite book has an awful cast is smart. It's possible and it's terrifying.
Fam, rags. That was me growing up. Two things did that to me. When they made the Last Airbender movie.
Terrible.
Worst movie.
Oh my God.
M. Night Shyamalan needs to get smacked for that movie.
Terrible.
How dare he?
Wow. I forgot about that.
Fam, they were calling man Ong instead of Ang.
Yeah. Terrible.
What?
Forgot about that.
What?
I forgot about that.
And all of a sudden, firebenders couldn't create fire in that movie. Where's that in the series, bro? You just made that up.
Made you up, bro.
Fam. And there was another book I read. I haven't read a lot of books in my life. There's another book series called Eragon that I grew up on.
Rings a bell.
It's like 3 books. I read them all. Couldn't believe some dragon thing.
Yeah, rings a bell.
Fam, the movie is fucking awful.
Oh, really?
Awful. I was so excited to watch that movie. Awful.
See, that's the reason why I don't read books and I watch movies. It's just facts.
It's up for you can only be disappointed because it's either as good as the book. It's never going to be better than
It's
the
never
book.
going to be better than
So
the
it's
book.
either as good or worse.
That's why I don't read books that have movie adaptations. I just don't do it.
Yeah, don't bother.
Never will.
Yeah, fam, that happens all the time when people are like, when a movie comes out and you're like us banging and people are like, bro, you should read the book. And I'm like, well, why? Because the movie's like cool.
The movie's there, it's live. Like, I don't want to use my imagination to imagine shit.
Yeah, especially now I've already know what happens.
Yeah.
Like, why would I read the book now? That's stupid. It's like, oh, the book's just way better. It's like, yeah, but it's not going to be now, is it?
Anyway. I've shaved my fanny, reminding me so much of my ex. A bold cunt.
Wow.
This albino squirrel comes to our door and rubs its nipples and just stares at us. Someone replied, my grandma does the same thing.
Oh, my days, man. Flip's sake.
She always talking about zodiacs, like, shorty, if I'm trying to Capricorn your cheeks.
Bro, that took me a second. You started laughing. I was thinking, what did he say? That's stupid, man.
I'm trying to Capricorn your cheeks. Wow. Hope none of my exes are like, I could have her back anytime I want because no you fucking come with your prawn dick. I'd rather shag a grenade.
Fam, there's something about a woman scorned that doesn't make sense. Like, you were with him for 2 years. This whole prawn dick, like, when I hear that, I just think, you just make yourself sound terrible.
Yeah.
Like, you were with homeboy for time.
So it just shows what you can put up with.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're telling me, ladies. It just shows you what you can put up with.
Yeah, you're just tolerant. Yeah. Like,
tolerant and willing to settle.
Yeah, you've got no ambition. That's what the more you say, the less ambition you have.
You're a Tesco Sainsbury's.
Yeah. You're a supermarket thing. And that's fine, but just shut up. Because you're not boding in a good light.
Supermarket thing.
Oh my
fuck.
days.
That's hilarious. My boyfriend thought I was sleeping last night and started freestyling. I let him sneak diss me on 3 different instrumentals before I shut that shit down.
Fuck.
This one's a conversation on like what are those apps where you can buy and sell stuff? Like
Craigslist or
not a trade thing, like a I've got this phone but I want to sell this phone. You've got this table, for example.
Like a marketplace thing.
Type thing. It's one of them kind of conversations. So first man said, can you do it for £30? My man replied, you're joking, LOL, broke boy. My man then replied, caption says, open to offers, so I made you an offer. My man replied, you're a funny guy. I bet your dad wears skinny jeans in the gym.
Yeah, what? Oh, my days.
Escalated.
Fam? No one can say, because I asked for it for 30 quid. No one can say, bro, this is why you can never catch me on these marketplace things.
LOL, broke boy.
Bro. Fam? Just on Facebook, just saying what you want to me. LOL, broke boy.
Bro, I wouldn't respond after that. It's done.
Yeah.
But that item is no longer being purchased.
But I'm closing the tab immediately.
Offline.
Yeah. LOL, bro. Boy.
Bro.
That's a tactic, though. Because if I did reply, I'll say, yeah. I got 5 bills for you. Come and get it.
Say something.
You waste man.
Oh my days. US President Reagan's shooter, John Hinckley, fully released after 41 years in prison. Quote tweet, he's gonna see the gas prices and turn into the Winter Soldier.
Fam, okay, big man thing.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do about this petrol situation? Because
Fam?
I'm not joking. Because I remember when we had, like, obviously in COVID, it went down. It was juicy.
Yeah.
But then straight after COVID, skyrocketed.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. And then there was a bit of a lull. It went back to like a 1.3.
Yeah.
Maybe a 1.4. And I was like, I can live with this. From the cheapest I'm seeing is a 1.88.
Really?
A 1.88 is the cheapest I've seen in like a week. And it seems to keep going up. I really don't understand where we go from here. Because I can't afford this lifestyle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've spent 5 bills on petrol this month alone.
Damn.
5 bills.
That is a disgrace.
And I'm on the market for a car, bro.
Yeah,
That's going to guzzle that. Yeah. That's going to double. I can't spend a bag a month on petrol.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid amount of money on petrol.
Bro. Wow. Man, you can't live like, because James last year wouldn't have a job right now. Because I wouldn't be able to afford that.
Yeah, facts.
There's no way last year I could afford 5 bills on petrol.
Fact, of course not. Of course not. You'd be screaming to the high heavens. I wouldn't be
eating.
Yeah, you'd be screaming to the high heavens.
Bro, I'll be taking out loans. Thank God for these patrons and this like lifestyle, bro. Because I wouldn't be able to survive.
Fucking hell. Hopefully something happens soon. Very soon. All right, back to it. Drake has had hair extensions and bobos in his head for months. I don't know why you man were expecting gunshots in the background music.
Fam, yeah, well ground for his hair though. Bring back the heart ting.
Yeah.
Bring back the heart ting. That was his best look.
It was a good look on him. If she drinks and you never get a drunk text, I got some news for you, bro.
Rags. Fam, I've been that guy where I've been talking to a ting and she says she's out tonight. And you put the little joke in there. Oh, don't ring me at 3 a.m., innit? Well, you're a rowdy ass. Fam, the phone's just dry all night.
You wake up in the morning, no notification?
Nothing.
Oh, she's been
active. How was last night? Crazy.
That's it. Crazy. Your mind ponders.
Oh, she fucked. She fucked
and sucked
because
double
she's
down.
1,000,000% text someone that night.
Oh, Rags.
And it was not me.
Rags.
It was not me, bro.
She gave that up.
Oh.
It's a shank and a twist. It is a shank and a twist.
Oh,
sorry, bro. Another one. Girl, keep that motherfucker happy. I'm tired of getting re-added.
Fam, there's nothing I implore. This is to all, like, I guess women and men or whatever. Don't ever, if you block me, don't ever unblock me because you won't hear the end of it. You literally won't hear the end of it. Don't ever let me see you on my thing again.
Yeah.
Because I feel sorry for you. That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. Asked her, whose pussy is this? And my voice cracked.
I've heard that one before.
Fuck, man. I don't fake moan. We're going to play Silent Library until you get it right.
There's something about that I would be kind of like, this is like, because I'm a big, like, we spoke about it before, like, get your nut in it. Help me. None of this fake thing. Help me. I don't think I could handle that.
No, I couldn't handle that.
I don't think I could handle that and her just be silent until I get it right. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. My heart will be
beating and not in the right way.
Fam, yeah. I'm all up for vocal like instruction, but that's intense.
I'll do the last one. PSA. If he cheats on you, you're not supposed to try and show him how loyal you are. Take that motherfucker on a trip hours away. Pull over at a gas station and say, get me a drink out the store. And leave him there to roam the streets like the dog he is.
Raw.
That is raw indeed,
Raw.
Brother. Raw indeed. I'm going to leave it there.
Fair play. Right, guys, that was a fun one. That went on a bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bit of a short one.
Same.
As always, guys, thank you so much. Again, thank you to everyone that came last week.
Yeah, man.
Thank you to everyone who's going to come and see us in September.
Yeah, man.
Guys, keep an eye out for the next Zoom call in the next few days. It's coming your way. Facts. And as always, guys, love, love, love.
Gang, gang, gang.
Bless.